And I'm just going to move on because I know if I stay on this topic any longer, I'm going to make myself upset. I'm not trying to make myself upset. Alright. Plus, there's more shit that we got to talk about any fucking way. So, Logan Paul. Got to bring him back from last week. Thought that we would have been done with him, but we're not. So, if you guys don't recall what I said on that for last week, just real simple, just go back, check that out, you know, send a playlist and everything. But YouTube severs. I gotta get in the camera when I do it. Hold on. There we go. Severs. For y'all that don't know, like, the camera is angled, I'm at an angle and everything, but severs ties with Logan. Now, from what they wrote, in light of recent events, we have decided to remove Logan's Paul channel from Google Preferred. A YouTube spokesperson said in a statement to NPR on Thursday, referring to the program connecting advertisers with top-tier content production on the site. Additionally, we will not feature Logan in Season 4 of Foursome, and his new originals are on hold. So, did y'all pick up on it? Because I know I did. They severed ties with him the same way they severed ties with PewDiePie. And he is still on the YT. Because like I said, he was dropping the word, he was dropping the N-bomb like it wasn't nothing. He is still on there. Pretty sure he still has his monetization. And it's because of that incident that, you know, really caused YouTube to, you know, sit here and drop the hammer down more or less on the smaller YouTubers than the big YouTubers, because they're cash cows. They're definitely going to stand behind those. It is what it is. If it's making you money, it's making you money. Right? But with this, they severed ties with him, but obviously they didn't. With Logan Paul, yeah, they said they're taking him off Google Preferred, but they didn't say they was removing his platform, which I'm not saying that they need to remove his platform. I will say, if anything, demonetize his entire channel. Make it so that he cannot monetize anything. Still let him get the views, but demonetize it. You know? And them even saying that he's not going to appear in their original foursome, and that his original projects are on hold. And that makes me believe that, okay, when this blows over, then yeah, we'll probably go ahead and, you know, slide him something. Or we're probably going to release his originals. He just won't be the face of it, but he'll still get money on the back end. So it is what it is. But it's one of those where it's very saddening and disheartening that all this happened. And people are not looking at it from the bigger picture that, again, this incident has made it very difficult for people to go overseas and, you know, to, instead of just being looked at as a person, they're being looked at as a tourist, and more, especially if they don't look like those people that live there, then especially, and more often than not, for those who are Americans, it's very easy to be spotted as an American. Most of the time it just requires us to open our damn mouths. Then that is further going to add to that bias and everything else, and causes them to get discriminated against. So, Logan Paul ain't hurting for nothing. I'm pretty sure he is starting to lose advertisements. But right now, he's not hurting. And I don't see YouTube at this point really doing something until, like, again, their bottom line starts to get affected. Till then, we're probably not going to see any change. And if any change happens, it's going to affect the, you know, lower tier YouTube community, like myself, and not the others. But to sit here and, you know, kind of segue and do a little, you know, 6-degree separation, we have a guy named Dan Root. Don't know who he is. Don't care to know who this motherfucker is. Kind of like the other guy. But he was on the internet. And he is trying very hard to be in sensation, and in essence was doing the same exact thing that Logan Paul was doing. So he had another gentleman who happened to be African American. I don't know the guy's name. I would assume that he has a following as well. I believe they were in China, if I'm not mistaken, acting complete and utter fools. The black guy is sitting there, you know, mocking the language, not even attempting to try to speak it, mocking the language. You have this guy being a complete and utter dumbass, jackass, play with the food and whatnot, doing dumb stuff, dancing around people. And then, so right there, it's just like we're already dealing with the quake of Logan Paul. And then he thinks that this is okay to sit here and that's a complete and utter fool. And then at one point, he grabs a woman's child and runs off with the child. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to let you guys see the video and some other stuff. I'll be right back.
神様あけちゃん啊我喊我哋喺度大有晒哦我喺度幫喺唱哦大隻係大有大嚇係不大唱大有大Peter Piper Picker Pan 大一道咩我在 Japanese Weko Law Baby Too Live 大不大唱大那個大一唱人家當然人咯大一唱大一不大哦大一不正下當正下當哦大一唱哦大一不大哦大一唱當哦大一唱大一不大大一唱大哦大不大當哦大一唱哦當你企當大不當當
Now let him tell it. It was all a show, and you know he worked with this person, and everything was okay, all right, and to the good. And I don't believe it. I don't. But okay, he's entitled to his opinion. But you even see that the authorities were not having it, and again, it is going to get to a point where tourists, especially those from America, when we go overseas, more or less to Asian, places, or places in Asia, I should say, that we're going to be looked at like literally, like where we're not going to be able to do anything or have any fun because you have jackasses like him and the motherfucker I just got done talking about going over and doing dumb shit. So you have Logan Paul filming a dead corpse, edited the video, kept it in the video, and even used that as a thumbnail and in the title for said video because it would get clicks and views. And then you got this dumb son bitch grabbing someone's child and running off with it. I don't care if the parent knew. It was still in bad taste, especially when he did it to make it seem as if he just stole the child. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I'm not going to sit here and get too fucking invested in it because I'm probably going to get mad again. So I'm not going to do it.